I saw a lion in the plain, like a meadow or like the savannah or something. I don't know where they originally are, Africa, somewhere like that. Um, but there was tall grass and the trees, just like in Africa. Anyway, this lion was standing there, and I need to be as specific as possible because I think that it matters. So he was standing, and a necklace was put around this lion's neck. It was a necklace of jewels that was put around his neck. And then he sat down. And as he sat down, Jesus came and put a crown on his head. And then he let out a really big yawn. Oh, I forgot something already. Right away when I first saw this lion, he was cleaning his paws. He was licking them, and then he began to kind of clean his arms and lick his arms. He was just kind of relaxed. He was in no hurry, no state of alarm, just comfortable, just there. Anyway, and then he got the necklace of jewels, and then he sat, and then he got the crown, and then he yawned and laid down. At this time, he, I'm trying to see it, I'm sorry. I gotta get my journal because I don't want to misinterpret what I saw, but I have to be away from my child because he's very loud.
He's okay, don't worry.
Second. Oh, okay. Okay. At this time, he, as he's laying down, and the snake comes, and it's a big snake like an anaconda, and it wraps itself around his neck, but it doesn't tighten. It just continues to coil itself around this lion's neck, continually moving over and over and over and over. And it just stays there. And the lion is unalarmed. He's basically not even noticing that it's there. And it just stays there, and it circles and circles and circles. And then the lion falls asleep with this giant snake around his neck. And then as he's sleeping, you can see this spiritual realm around him. You can see that there is a battle, and you can see that it's an angel's type of battle. As he is sleeping, as he falls asleep while this is going on, this snake uncoils himself and begins to enter into this lion through the nose. And then you can see that it puts its eyes where the lion's eyes are. And you can see that it has the snake's eyes. And then you can see into the mouth of the lion, and you can see that it has the snake's mouth. So the snake is now inside of this lion. And then at this point, he is asleep. The snake is indwelled him. And in the spirit, a sword severs the head from the body of this lion. And it's now there separated from its body and its head. At this time, I see this huge lion come. And it's huge. Like, its whole leg is like, I mean, it's just like a giant lion. It's just huge and bright. And he comes and he walks up to this lion that's on the ground with his head severed from its body, and it scoops it up and he consumes him. He devours him and he puts him in his mouth. And then he turns around, and this lion has a crown. And this lion turns around and walks away. And then as he turns around and walks away, you begin to see these other lions. Now, this lion that was devoured was small. The lion that came and devoured him was huge. And then you see these other lions, and they are about mid-size. And they begin to kind of come out of places. They begin to come out of like the woods and behind the tree and the other side. And they all fall in line to follow this other lion. And they're all wearing crowns as well.
Bless the Lord.
And that was the vision. And it seems pretty clear to me. So I don't know if you guys are knowing what it means, but
Yeah,
it
we
seems
have
pretty clear.
some thoughts, but I want you to share what the Lord put in your heart, in your spirit, rather. Go ahead. Feel free. Yes.
Oh, okay. And what it seemed to be to me was, I don't know what the necklace represents besides maybe what was given before Jesus came. I don't know if it was the law or the priesthood or something along that lines. I'm not sure there. But then Jesus comes and he gives his crown of life. But I can see the lion as obviously the children of God, and I can see that it is not prepared in any way, and it is not in position. Like, it's not in a position ready to receive these things.
Yes.
And it's very just tired and lazy. And I can see that every time the Lord blesses this and brings them closer and closer, he just slowly fades away. And in that, the enemy has come. And the enemy has come and has coiled himself comfortably around this lion's neck with no, like, care that, you know, as
No
the lion.
resistance. Yeah.
And then you could see that he falls asleep.
Yeah.
You know, he's been given this thing by the Lord, and then he falls asleep.
Yeah.
And then the snake takes the opportunity to come into what I believe is the church.
Yes.
And basically take over its eyes, its smell, its senses. It takes over the senses.
Yes.
And then obviously the spiritual battle going on, and then in the spirit, the lion has been destroyed.
Amen.
Amen. And then you could see that the lions that are the true remnant are the ones that are coming out and following the Lord.
Yes.
After he's taken church and destroyed it.
Yes.
And you can see them followed in line. So that's what I believe. I hope that was clear.
Amen. That I think you're right about that. You know, many of us struggle with when I shared the deception the devil has overtaken church's thinking, right? This vision clearly revealed that I've been speaking the truth. That the early line is the early church, when the first early church got Jesus and the apostle built up. And then the morphist, because of falling asleep, it fell into deception, and the devil took it over. Amen, hallelujah. That's the present church age church in a sense. And God is going to cut it off. Amen. There is body. And Diwali means not everything's lost. God will continue to see his people. Amen. The flesh means God's people. So, amen. But the mind has to be served. The eyes, the mouth, all speaking perception, message. Amen. So we taught, like many theologians, whatever they think they are. So God said, you serpent spirit, you deceive my people. I expose you. I'm going to expose you more than I'm going to cut you off. God hates deception. It's the devil who can have peace with it. But he wants every son of God to rise up to be bold like a lion, right? And that is what we're going to do. Amen. That we're going to do. Bless the Lord. It's an amazing thing. So.